You know what's interesting, family? These foreigners know they had nothing to do with building this country. But what's emboldened them to say stuff like this is the Democratic Party, okay? Because they also know that they are being used for political gain, you know, and that's okay for them because they get power and they are helping their people when they get into power. The problem with us is we don't realize that these people do not benefit us. You know, we and many of us, many of our Black Americans are docile. Okay, this is just the truth. And a lot of them don't want to own up to the fact that the Democratic Party has been detrimental to us. You know, some people don't want to own up to the fact of what that they've been doing has been wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or has hurt us as a Black community. They don't want to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they will keep doing the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's causing harm to us. Not realizing that we are losing political power every time we vote for immigrants to come into this country. You get what I'm saying? Because we losing power that way as a people. But you got some who don't know what's going on because they are truly brainwashed, and then you got some that know what's going on and just don't want to deal with the truth that they've been doing something wrong and they need to switch up their game. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck is going on, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? Because we are dealing with the double-edged sword with both of these parties, because both of these parties are trash. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, with the Republican Party, I understand they are trying to erase history. But that is not new. You get what I'm saying? We'll deal with them. You know what I mean? The problem with the Democratic Party is they want to keep bringing in these folks so that they can gain parliamentary power, political seats. You get what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. They know that the more they bring these people in, it shrinks the Republican Party's vote. Okay? And so the problem we have is we don't understand is that it shrinks our vote too. You understand what I'm saying? And the sad thing is some of us think that these people are for us, but no, these people have gotten to power several times. Hell, they in power now. These foreigners are in power in the Democratic Party, and they're doing nothing for anybody except immigrants, except for their people. So in order for us to change this, we have to get in power. There's nothing else we can do. You know, voting, I don't give a damn. This immigration situation trumps everything for me. You get what I'm saying? If you vote in immigration, I ain't voting for your ass. Period, point blank. I deal with the racism and the history erasure, because what y'all don't understand is our history is going to get erased if we keep bringing in other people who are sitting up here talking about they built this country. That's erasure as well. I just want y'all to think about that. Peace and blessings, family.